Hi, I'm Hugh Jackman.
And I'm Kate Hudson.
And this is the Wired
Autocomplete
interview. Perfect.
Oh, geez.
All right.
Ready?
Yep.
Is Hugh Jackman
Playing Neil Diamond?
Diamond?
No, I am not playing Neil Diamond.
No,
I'm
you
playing Mike, and some people have asked me that because the movie's called Song Sung Blue, and on the poster I look a little like Neil Diamond, but I'm actually playing a guy called Mike Sardina, based on a documentary about Mike and Claire, aka Lightning and Thunder, and they formed a Neil Diamond tribute band. So Neil was very important to Mike in his story, and so when they came together, Claire, the character Kate plays, was a Patsy Cline impersonator. And the two of them came together and they became the bomb in Milwaukee in the mid-90s. And it's really their story. So no, but you get a half point if you guess.
Okay. How Hugh Jackman got in shape for Wolverine. Ooh. Oh, I know. We talked about it a little bit.
Yeah.
It's intense.
You know, I've now got it down. I've been doing it for 25 years. The first film, I was not in shape. And if you look at that film, when I first get off that, I'm on like a table and I get up and I'm in the mansion, I've got no shirt. If you notice, I'm shot very much where all you can see is my shoulder because I was not in the greatest shape when I got cast. And the scene that is the opening scene in the bar, they moved that to the back end. So in those 4 or 5 months, I've never worked out so hard in my life. I didn't have a trainer. I just went down to the gym and I saw this guy training and I just asked him and he was just a bodybuilder basically and I just paid him and I got a bunch of injuries from it.
Oh no.
And so I've learned a lot since then.
Yeah.
I now know it takes 6 months.
It
I've got a
takes
minimum
6 months?
6 months.
And you eat like very
6,000
specific
calories a day. But the adage is true. Bodybuilders will say it's 70% diet, 30% training. And that's true.
I think for women, it's more like 90% diet, 10%.
Right.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Does Hugh Jackman
He does. Regularly.
like bread?
I love bread. Oh my
What
God,
a
I actually bake
weird-
bread. I can bake sourdough. That's what got me through COVID. A lot of sourdough.
You love bread?
Yeah, but there was a period there in the Wolverine years where I couldn't have any carbs. It's so funny. Like now I've realized for my body type, carbs are good.
You need them.
I need them. So
need that
and I
energy.
used to be so low in energy all the time playing Wolverine, and it's because I was having no carbs.
I can't imagine you low energy.
Well,
Yeah.
my version
But your
of it.
version. I wish I had a question like that. Like
I love bread.
what a funny thing to Google. Okay.
Right?
Okay. Does Hugh Jackman
Yes,
ride motorcycles?
I can ride motorcycles.
But do you ride
no,
motorcycles?
I don't do it much anymore. I have like a scooter, which I like to get around town, and I have not been on it probably for 4 or 5 years.
Oh, really?
And I would absolutely go on a long motorbike ride, but I'm actually really good at math, and I understand the math of motorcycles.
I know.
And
It's a bummer.
I add 57
Yeah.
to the math of motorcycles. I'm like,
Maybe
I have a rule, like we're all going to die, but I just don't want people angry.
right. That's not how
don't
you
want
want to go down.
I don't want my kids being angry. I like them to
know.
be sad. And not like, are you kidding me? He had to get on the Harley with his mates.
Yeah. No,
That's how he went. He had to be cool.
I hear you. I have that with dirt bike. Like I grew up Colorado dirt bike.
right.
Yeah. And
But you
you
don't with
know-
horses. You ride,
oh,
still
I
ride.
still
right?
ride. Yeah. Yeah. I love getting
I
out.
think the math of
That's
horses is
just
not
as
great.
bad. I know.
Yeah.
I know. I was so funny. I was just thinking about it. I hated
Really?
thinking about it. Yeah.
I know. The problem is when it's in your head.
I
Sorry.
know. Well, it depends on how you ride. It depends on if you're riding, like jumping and all that, and like if you're cutting and you're doing crazy stuff. I just trail
Cutting
right
is
now.
the best.
Cutting's fun.
Oh, yeah. Will Kate Hudson
Uh-oh.
do a new album?
Yes, I'm
Yes?
definitely going to do a new album. Absolutely. I won't
Do you know
stop
when?
now. Well, yeah, I'm in the process of writing right now.
Are you writing now?
Mm-hmm.
Which is the best, the writing or recording?
I love both, but writing, I love to write. I love getting weird and writing. And like, I can't wait to just have a week to like do nothing but write. It's my favorite thing to do.
Does Kate Hudson sing in Song Sung Blue?
I do.
Everything.
We sing together
Yep.
and it's super fun.
And we recorded live
recorded-
and we also recorded in a studio. So it's sort of like a mix.
And singing with him is like a dream.
One more. Oh, two more.
Kate Hudson.
Kate Hudson.
Oh, hey.
Kate Hudson, Hugh Jackman.
What up?
It's not a question.
I like that one.
Yeah.
That means they just want to see pics.
With the bear. She's the best. Okay,
You
and
know?
Kate Hudson, guilty pleasure.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good one. What's a Kate
Like,
Hudson's guilty
in what
pleasure?
way? My guilty pleasures are 80s hairband music and French fries. I
yeah.
love French fries. I love to drink, but I'm like, good about it. That's probably it.
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
that's good.
I want to say all these things that are inappropriate.
I know. There's all, we could go there too, but we won't.
Can Hugh Jackman
Ooh,
fly a plane? No. I'm not one of those actors.
my dad is. Kurt's a pilot.
Is he?
Yeah, grew up riding in his biplane, doing all kinds of tricks.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Can Hugh Jackman play an instrument? Yeah, I can play a little bit of piano. There you go.
And you're playing the guitar now.
And
That
now
you've-
guitar. I learned guitar for this
on the
movie, which so I have, yes, guitars in my house and a little bit of violin. There you go. Can Hugh Jackman ride a horse? I can.
Do you
I
like?
learned for Australia. We rode every day for a year.
Did you love it?
Loved.
Isn't it the best?
But I was scared at first. And I would say it took me 6 months to get over the fear.
Yeah.
It's just
Look, horses are. Look, they're intense. You have to like get in the rhythm of
yeah.
whatever horse you're riding, and they all have different personalities.
And they can tell
when you're
if
scared.
you're scared.
I know.
It's like someone
always
saying,
like- it's like-
just don't be scared getting up there. I'm like,
I know.
you're hosting the Oscars. Just don't be nervous. I'm like,
Oh, that's right.
What's Kate Hudson's
Oh God.
new movie?
Oh, it's very Googled.
We're getting straight to the point.
Yes, our new movie is Song Sung Blue,
That's right.
written and
I thought
directed.
maybe you had another movie for a second. I was going to find out.
Oh, movie. Written and directed by Craig Brewer.
Yeah.
About a couple who were in a Neil Diamond band and sort of impersonate, really interpretation of Neil Diamond band. And
Mid-90s in Milwaukee.
and it follows their life and their love and their family and all the things that happen to them throughout their time together. And it's a beautiful movie.
It is. And it's true. And I'm saying that because you're going to watch a movie and go, really? Was that true? Yes, is the answer. All right.
What song did Kate
What
Hudson
song did Kate Hudson
sing in something?
wrote for
Oh,
her
for her
mom? What song
mom.
did Kate Hudson, I guess it's right for her mom?
It's called Right on Time. And I wrote a song for my mom. I was writing my album and I sat down at the piano. Linda Perry was taking a call and she's like, yeah, keep working on whatever you're working on there and I'll come back. And then by the time she came back, I had written a song and it just felt like my mom, the music. And I started hearing a couple words and then it just sort of came out and I wrote this song about her. It's really about following your path without even knowing that it's to stardom or to where it's like where you're supposed to be going. Like she was just on this path, whether she liked it or not. And that's what, yeah.
Right on time,
It's like
is it?
Right on time.
Right
Yeah.
on time.
It's an homage to my mom.
Right on time. Okay, what is Kate Hudson's favorite movie?
Oh,
Hudson's favorite movie.
that's such a hard, that's like asking what your favorite song is.
Yeah.
But like I have different ones. So
Oh.
if someone was gonna be like, what was the movie that you remember so much as a child? And it was Top Gun because it was the first time I just fell in love with boys. I was like, oh my God, they're all hot. I was like, who's Iceman? Who's Hollywood? Who's
Perfect.
I mean, I just loved them all.
None of them
It was problematic.
wear shirts. It's perfect.
It was, troublesome for the family, but it all worked out. It all worked out fine. The other one I would say, like one of my favorite movies as a little girl was Bye Bye Birdie. And Anne Margaret was always like, always wanted to be Anne Margaret vibes. Then I would say Eternal Sunshine
Yes.
is one of my favorites. And Three Amigos. I don't know why I'm just
Such
saying
a
things like that.
great mix.
I could keep going. Natural Born Killers. I was just thinking about that. It's like the quintessential
It is.
90s movie. And
Totally.
it was like right when I was at the point where I could watch things like that. And it was so badass.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I want to make movies. Not just like be in them or perform. Like that makes me want to make movies.
What is Kate Hudson's
Oh, God.
favorite song?
Oh, no. Jesus.
What's her favorite song? Careful what you wish for.
It's so hard because there's so many songs.
What do we go holiday song? Because this is the holidays. Why don't we listen to start with that?
I love that. My favorite holiday song, well, I just recorded one. That's the band.
Oh.
Yeah, Christmas Must Be Tonight. And
Christmas Must Be Tonight?
Robbie Robertson's family asked me to re-record it, which was really like a huge honor for me.
That's awesome.
And we recorded it and it's out. And
Do you see what you did there?
That was great.
You see what you did there?
But it's really cool because I'm such a huge fan of the band, and it's a very, very much very the band. But I would say Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas might be my favorite. But my favorite song of all time is impossible to. I'm a big Radiohead fan. I feel like I always, no matter what, like I can go through time and I hear a lot of music and then I always find myself back listening and getting kind of lost in Radiohead. And they're actually performing right now, and I'm so excited because I've never seen them live. So I would say that if I had to pick one, it would be that.
Good answer.
Toss it.
Do you want to keep that? Okay, that's all the boards.
That's all the boards. Thanks for having us
on Wired Autocomplete interview. Only took me 20 minutes to learn that.
Oh my God.